The platform economy is economic and social activity facilitated by platforms. Such platforms are typically online sales or technology frameworks. By far the most common type is transaction platforms, also known as digital matchmakers. Examples of transaction platforms include Amazon, Airbnb, Uber, and Baidu. A second type is the innovation platform, which provides a common technology framework upon which others can build, such as the many independent developers who work on Microsoft's platform. Forerunners to contemporary digital economic platforms can be found throughout history, especially in the second half of the 20th century. Yet it was only in the year 2000 that the platform metaphor started to be widely used to describe digital matchmakers and innovation platforms. Especially after the financial crisis of 2008, companies operating with the new platform business model have swiftly come to control an increasing share of the world's overall economic activity, sometimes by disrupting traditional business. Examples include the decline of BlackBerry and Nokia due to competition from platform companies, the closing down of Blockbuster due to competition from the Netflix platform, and the many other brick-and-mortar retailers that have closed in part due to competition from Amazon and other online retailers. In 2013, platform expert Marshall Van Alstyne observed that 3 of the top 5 companies in the world used the platform business model. However, traditional businesses need not always be harmed by platforms, they can even benefit by creating their own or making use of existing third-party platforms. According to a 2016 survey by Accenture, 81% of executives say platform-based business models will be core to their growth strategy within 3 years. In the year 2000, there were only a handful of large firms that could be described as platform companies. As of 2016, over 170 platform companies were valued at $1 billion or more. The creation and usage of digital platforms are also increasing in the government and NGO sectors. The rise of platforms has been met by a mixed response from commentators. Many have been enthusiastic, arguing that platforms can improve productivity, reduce costs, reduce inefficiencies in existing markets, help create entirely new markets, provide flexibility and accessibility for workers, and be especially helpful for less developed countries. Arguments against platforms include that they may worsen technological unemployment, that they contribute to replacing traditional jobs with precarious forms of employment that have much less labor protection, that they can worsen declining tax revenues, and that excessive use of platforms can be psychologically damaging and corrosive to communities. Since the early 2010s, the platform economy has been the subject of many reviews by academic groups and NGOs, national governments, and by transnational organizations like the EU. Early reviews were generally against the imposition of heavy regulation for the platform economy. Since 2016, and especially in 2017, some jurisdictions began to take a more interventionist approach. Platform workers often work irregular and long hours, putting them at risk of cardiovascular diseases. The platform metaphor has long been used in a variety of ways. In the context of platform economy, 21st century usage of the word platform sometimes refers solely to online matchmakers such as Uber, Airbnb, TaskRabbit etc. Academic work and some business books often use the term in a wider sense, to include non-digital matchmakers like a business park or a nightclub, and also to other entities whose function is not primarily to support transactions.